So Vermont accounts for less than 0.1% of the greenhouse gases generated in this country. It's effectively nothing. So these solar panels have no impact. If you talk to anyone who doesn't have a financial interest in putting these things up, if you're not a solar panel developer, promoter, buyer of it, people will basically know that there's no environmental impact on it. With solar, there are, beyond the fact that there's no improvement in air quality, there is a huge issue with aesthetics, which make people upset. And because of the lack of reliability with solar, we would still have to maintain base load power generation to take care of our electrical needs when solar's not operating. If we had to rely on solar, we wouldn't be here tonight. This room would be dark. So the idea that people are going to get a big environmental kick out of these solar panels, that just does not hold water.
You've already received a letter from Reddick stating our position on this particular issue. There have been some things that have changed since that letter that I just wanted to quickly let you know about. But it does start with a significant concern, as I stated earlier, that the particular property that we're dealing with was in the town plan as industrial. I've been marketing that property for 5 years for development, and this really is difficult for me to be able to later explain to people why a property that had been appropriately been designed for development according to the town plan then retroactively was regulated out of construction, out of the development. That sends a really bad signal, and this is why I felt it was important to come back to you tonight to restate that. For the last month and a half, and I'll preface this by starting, we've all talked about the jobs and the concern, and everybody will acknowledge that there are not a lot of jobs created from purely installation of solar panels. However, the effort that's being undertaken and the marketing effort and the branding effort that is occurring as a result of this effort is having impacts. For the last month and a half, I've been working with Next Generation Solar Manufacturer, an American manufacturer who has a process that potentially brings solar panel manufacturing back to the U.S. We are currently one of 4 states in the country that this company is viewing, and it's to locate something here in the Rutland region. The last thing I need for these folks to see in the press is a move restricting solar development, contrary to everything else that we're promoting to these people about this region, that this is a region that will gladly accept them, gladly embrace them, and promote them. We are talking, in this case, 150 high-wage jobs at the start, with projections for 300 jobs within 3 years. Now, I can't tell you that this thing's going to happen. As I told you, we're one of 4 states. We're in competition. If you have watched any television in this state in the last month, you've heard ads from New York talking about 10 years of income tax free. We are competing heavily. North Carolina is one of the states in the mix. They have an incredible incentive package. Seattle, Washington. We're in tough company on this thing. And we're still able to make a case to these people, to the point that we are Thursday going to be presented to their board of directors as one of the potential options. We wouldn't be there, we wouldn't have that opportunity had it not been for the entire initiative on solar. This just is a part of it. So I want you to think very carefully about restricting development in one particular sector because of a concern particularly about the development of one particular parcel. That really is scary for anybody who's looking to come here and open and grow a business. And I think that the message that you're sending can be very detrimental. So please do it with a great deal of caution.
Tune in to County News 802 Monday through Thursday at 6:30 p.m. on your public access Comcast station, Channel 21. Online, catch County News 802 directly, live streaming Monday and Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Videos are also available on pegtv.com's on-demand feature.